Oh shit. Alright, there goes the music. So I figured we would do an episode of Live from the Lambo about vag hacking. And I was thinking about, well, like I'm going out with this girl tonight. Okay? And the whole thing is really attitude. It's really attitude. Like I left her the first voicemail yesterday. And what I said was, I really don't leave voicemails. So this entire thing is a figment of your imagination. And I hung up. I got a response instantly. Okay? Nobody says stuff like that. So you gotta be creative. And then, you know, I told you when it comes to picking them up online, alright? The first opening sentence, and then the second one is, you know, you go for the phone number. Okay? Then the first thing I do is I send them a text. I say, hey, let's use the fictitious name of Antonio. Hey, it's Antonio. Save my number. So when I call you, I don't have to be another jerk from blah, blah, blah. And then I put, you know, the name of the site or Instagram or whatever. And I put LOL and 3 dots. They love the 3 dots. You have no idea, okay, about the 3 dots. So, now, the first night, how do you get laid the first night? It takes a lot of planning, okay? Like today, I'm planning. 1, make sure your place is clean and doesn't smell like shit. 2, take control of the situation. You're gonna make her meet you somewhere in your neighborhood. If she lives far away, well, why do you have to date her? Okay? Oh, and by the way, you're gonna shoot way high on the list, okay, of good-looking women. Much better than you think that you can get. And you're gonna carpet bomb them with the same email that I told you in my previous video. Okay? Now, girl I'm going out with tonight is amazing. Okay? Amazing. Now, usually, these girls really look like their picture. Okay? Now, you gotta weed out a lot of these girls. You don't know. There are hookers and call girls acting like they're regular girls. I learned something called the PPM, the pay per meet. Okay? So you gotta scan for all this kind of stuff. So I'm very straightforward. I'm like, look, I'm not looking for an escort or a hookup. You know, we talk on the phone, we click, good. If not, well, then that's that. And usually you get like, oh my god, I like you already, blah, blah, blah. Not too many texts, nothing, just set up the date. Now, hold on, I gotta make this light. Hold on. Alright, so, alright, staging. Make sure your place is clean. Now, this is the most important part. You gotta plan where you're gonna take this girl, okay? No dinner. First date, no dinner. Fuck no, okay? You're not gonna get stuck with dinner. It's just wrong. There's nothing romantic about 2 strangers sitting across from each other with a block of wood in between them, stuff in their face. Think about this. You meet for a drink. You're gonna make her feel comfortable. You're gonna say, listen, let's meet for a drink. I know this really nice place over here. And you pick a nice restaurant that has a cool bar, a good scene. Okay? Now, oh my god, I'm talking so much, I need to drink water. So, and this is hard, I'm driving. Okay, but you're getting real hacks, vag hacks right now. So, what I do is I live in a building where they have a valet. Okay, so you always want to set it up so she parks at your house. It makes it so much easier and natural for her to want to go upstairs with you. Okay, let me explain why. You meet her at, let's say, a restaurant or somewhere in the middle. You do that kind of beta bullshit. What's going to happen is, let's say she agrees to come home with you. You just give her 6 or 7 minutes alone in her car. Not even. I would say 3 to 4 minutes. She's going to start thinking, what am I doing going to this guy's house, blah, blah, blah. We can't have any of that. We can't have any thinking time, all right? This is important. No thinking time. So how do you eliminate that? Park by my valet. So how do you get the girl to do that? Well, in the initial text, when you're going to make plans to meet, And you're going to be like a real man. You're not going to say, I don't know, what do you want to do? I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Alright? So, trying to drive slow so the car's not noisy. I could put it in Strata. Hold on. It's like Tesla mode. That's better. Alright? Now, so, here's my basic line. Okay? Look, it's really hard to park around here. Why don't you park by my valet? Leave your car here, and we'll take my car. So, all right. So they are going to hop into a Lamborghini, but that has nothing to do with it. I don't tell them that. Duh. Right? So, anyway, she parks the car by your house. So now you go out, you're having a really nice time with her. You did the date hop. You don't stay in just one place. I got to kick up the air conditioner. It's going to get noisy. That's too much. You don't stay in one place the whole night. You move to 1 to 2 places. All right? And then on the way home, all right, it's natural. She's got to get a car, right? It's much more natural to have her go upstairs with you. Okay? It just flows if you do it right. But you got to have a surprise for them. Like the Tooth Fairy. You got to come up with something. You got to plan ahead. Okay? The other day, I got this case of water, right? These blue bottles. They look like gin. They're like $12 per bottle. It's $76 for 6 bottles of this water on Amazon. It's really fancy. But I was like, oh my God, you got to try this water I got. Oh, you know what? She's like, oh, let me check it out. Let me have a bottle. That's how I got upstairs. That's how I got laid. Okay? Now, you can have champagne. You can have tequila, whatever. Okay? You could have a nice view. You could have some art that you painted. And if you don't paint art, just draw some shit. Whatever it takes. And you're at your place, you're getting comfortable. Don't put the fucking TV on, all right? You don't even need the TV. At this point, look, it's like one more drink, all right? You're already making out with her. And if you really are smart and set it up right, you ask the girl, because it's always easier to get access if a girl is wearing a skirt or dress than it is pants or tight, skinny jeans, okay? So the way I handle that is in the text. So let me ask you, just out of curiosity, are you a pants girl or like a dress girl? And they always want to sound upgraded. You know what they say? Oh, I'm a dress girl or I'm a skirt girl. Boom. Perfect. Because once you get her at your house and everything's going good, you have that one more drink and you're making out with her and everything's all la-di-da, right? Before you know it, all you got to do is get your fingers or your tongue or whatever over there, and it's done. The deed is done, okay? And you have conquered your one-night stand. And it was wonderful for everybody. Now, it could turn into a relationship. We don't know. I don't know if you're into that sort of thing. Me, personally, I like to usually move on. Some of them are special. They get to stay for a while. I hope this wasn't too graphic for YouTube.